Hello everyone. Today we will be talking about listening tips. These tips are very important when you attempt an exam. Many times we are not aware and we are sure that we have answered all the questions correctly. Where is the miss? Where we are getting the marks deducted? Where is the problem? Let's solve all the problems today. I'm going to give you 9 tips which would help you to score band 9 for sure if you follow them. Use capital for words. Please ensure that your responses for listening text are written in capital letters to avoid any mistakes. So remember to use your capital letters for proper nouns. If you forget, your answer will be wrongly marked. Okay, so this would be my tip 1. Let's go for the tip 2. Read the instruction. Very important. Read the instructions carefully, paying particular attention to how many words you are allowed to write for the answer. For example, write no more than 3 words and or a number for each answer. If you write more than 3 words, your answer will be marked incorrect even if the information you give is correct. Other questions might tell you to write no more than 2 words or only 1 word. So be careful. Don't lose marks over silly mistakes like this. So just be careful. Practice English. You'll be often using the listening from me. Practice, practice, practice. I would say that don't be in a hurry to give your exam because it involves a lot of your mental stress and for a financial thing also. So it's not an easy exam, it's an expensive exam. And first time if you don't go in a good with the good marks, you'll be obviously lowering down with your confidence. So I would say as a speakers, listen out to the signpost language. We use signpost languages to connect ideas. For example, first, next, second, after that, then finally. In the map or labeling questions, you will say moving on, or we can come to beyond the library, you will come to here. So it's very important that you follow, you know, English practice. You can practice by standing in front of the mirror. I have a lot of videos where I have given tips and tricks to improve that. The IELTS exam is designed to test whether your English is of standard needed in your career life change. So put your time, effort for as long as it takes to get a good score. Don't be in a hurry to give an exam. You will eventually be living your dream. Take the test soon, but don't be so soon that you face any disappointment. Okay, so that was my tip. So practice English. Synonyms and paraphrase. Very important. As a speaker, like when the speaker talk, just listen out to the signpost languages, listen out to the synonyms and paraphrases which is going to use, because for example, first would have the next, second would have after that, then would have finally. In the map you will have now we come to this. So my most important tip would be synonyms and paraphrasing will be used. Listen for the keywords in the question, but also different words, that means antonyms and phrases that have same meanings. I mean, it can have same meanings, same times they can have paraphrasing. Check for spelling. We don't do that. So I'm gonna put a lot of stress that check your spellings. Please, please, please. Because if you think that you've answered it correctly and they have not, you've made a spelling mistake, so you'll get a 0 direct way. There would be no marking done on it. So I would say before just figure out your problems, go out and check what are your weaknesses. Check your spelling if you lose the mark there. Throughout, I have been saying practice, practice, practice. Of course, practice wisely. Just completing the test after practice isn't necessary to improve your score. Take time to analyze your results, determine what mistakes you're regularly making, then work on that. If your grammar is putting you down, practice grammar. If your range of vocab is giving you down, just do that. And if you're hard to follow conversations, go for listening. Put your subtitles on Hindi movies or any your native languages, and just I have a lot of tips and tricks in my short videos. You can check them. So most important type of questions. To score highly in the listening test, you need to understand the 10 types of different questions and have a strategy answering them. So they would be matching multiple choice, note completion, form completion, table completion, sentence completion, summary, short answer questions, map and plan labeling. Listen to those questions for plan a strategy how you want to answer them. And that would be your best way. I mean, in the sentence completion or like in map planning, how you're going to follow forward it. So please go and form strategies. Listening tips: listen and read daily. Podcast and TED Talk serves an excellent platform for monologues, while radio broadcast and YouTube interviews are particularly suited for engaging conversation. So that's what I'm saying. Listen, transfer in your mind, try to convert in your language. Like you listen in your native language, convert into English, try to find out the words. If not, find out your weaknesses, where you are lacking. Is you're not able to find the vocab for it, or your grammar is not 100% correct. This is, I would say, just listen to a range of things. The test includes 2 monologue sessions, which means one person speaking and 2 conversations. So you must put your practice listening to both. You'll find the practice material online. I would say go for TED Talks, go for chat shows. Listen to any chat shows, put the subtitles on so that you know what words they are using, and start conversation in your mind first and then with people around. This is the most important tip which would give you band 9. Listen and speak English every day. That's what I was saying you. The only way to improve your listening skill is to listen English every day. Doesn't matter if you have just 10 to 15 minutes or you're traveling over a bus or eating lunch or cooking the tea. Just listen to something. You need to hear English used naturally in different context and spoken with a range of accent, because you don't know the test person is, or the in the test, in your test, you could hear speakers from UK, Ireland, US, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, South Africa. You don't know where it is coming from. So I would say don't book your test until you're ready to take it. I get many emails from students asking last minute tips and tricks. This is what I have. I have a lot of shorts and videos parallel to this. Please listen that and read your instructions carefully. Use capital letters. Find out the language like synonyms and paraphrases, and try to map those with your same meaning words. Uh, the next one would be, before the speaker begins to talk, there will be an introduction by a narrator in which you will be told recording is about. You will hear about a seminar. The speaker will begin the talk and conversations by introducing themselves, and often the subject and the purpose of the talk is in that. Thanks for all coming along to hear the robotic float project. These introductions give information that will help to understand the recording. So listen carefully, identify your weaknesses, work on that, have a strategy, improve your vocab, listen to the range of languages, listen to English every day. Thank you. Signing off, Nandini. Please let me know what next video I should bring. I will be publishing this in Hindi as well. Subscribe to my channel and give me more encouragement by telling me what you need next. Thank you.